Hi guys, today we're back at Universal Orlando Resort, and today we're going to tell you all of the new updates for the month of May. We're going to take you into Islands of Adventure first, and then we're going to head over to Universal Studios so that if you're coming in the month of May, you know just what to expect.
Our first thing we're going to tell you as we're heading inside of Islands of Adventure is if you're coming anytime soon, get ready for the cheerleaders. There are tons of cheerleading competitions here today, and they're all chanting and everything, so just be ready for that. So our first update brings us over here to Boop Boop A Doop, which is the new home of the Universal Annual Passholders Lounge, which opens on May 1st.
So if you're looking for the new Annual Passholder Lounge, it is now in Islands of Adventure in Toon Lagoon. It moved here from Universal Studios, so it is no longer over there. You have to come into Islands of Adventure at Toon Lagoon. This is where it is now.
So here's a look at the inside of the new Passholder Lounge, which is once again over in Boop Boop A Doop. Looks like it has a pretty similar vibe to the previous one. So we're gonna take a walk around and we're gonna show you everything that's the same. So of course there are plenty of places to sit. Also, there are places for you to recharge your phones. The phone chargers are back. This is also where you can find all of your Annual Passholder exclusive merchandise.
I like this shirt. It's like a cropped t-shirt for $30. The sleeves are like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I like that.
I really like the design that they have on all the Passholder merch.
Yeah, me too.
It's that retro neon. It looks like vintage Universal Studios. There's all different types of pins. You can find your lanyards over here as well, spirit jerseys, and then you can also purchase a Coke Freestyle cup.
If you're an annual pass holder, you know that they usually have different magnets that come out each month, and for this month it's going to be Jurassic Park, and it looks really cool. But unfortunately today we're here on April 30th, so I think the magnets start tomorrow. And it's Jurassic Park this month because the 30th anniversary is coming up in June.
And don't worry, if you're fans of the Arctic Coke machine, they have that here as well, so you can still get your slushy versions of your favorite drinks. Now this isn't new for the month of May, but it is recent. They have a Toothless popcorn bucket for $29.99, and your first refill is free. And it has all these different features, like its ears move, its wings flap. Very, very cute. And if you turn the little knob on his back, like a snow globe, his wings move.
That's cute.
It's cute, right?
I wonder, how does his ears just move like?
Yeah, his ears, you just move them yourself.
Yeah.
So we're back over now in Jurassic Park, and like Alex mentioned earlier, Jurassic Park is turning 30 years old this year, believe it or not, and they're gonna have a whole bunch of new offerings and things to celebrate the 30-year anniversary, like some new snacks. That new magnet is coming out as well. So I'm very, very excited. I love Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World is now proud to present the Mongoliensis, known to the world as the lost.
Right here. Hi, girl. Hi. Hello. Did you see Blue back there? How's she doing? Yeah. No. Okay. Well, look what she left you. I know. So many people here. Everyone, say hi, Bravo. Isn't that sweet?
Also on the topic of Jurassic Park, the Tribute Store that's going to be opening this summer over at Universal Studios is going to be themed to Jurassic Park to celebrate the anniversary. We'll show you where that is once we go over to Universal Studios.
You guys know from our last video that Poseidon's Fury is going to be closing on May 9th. That is going to be the last day that they are running the show. Matt was able to do it when I was away, so we're going to go on it today so that I could experience it one time before it closes.
As we're making our way through the queue for Poseidon's Fury, it's pretty crazy that this is going to be transformed into something else. What is that going to be? We still don't know. There's a lot of rumors floating around. And one of the rumors that are going around is that the entire Lost Continent here at Islands of Adventure is going to be rethemed. And there's a chance it could be rethemed to Legends of Zelda, which is a Nintendo property, which would be actually pretty cool. I would be pretty excited if they had a Zelda attraction here at Universal. All right, your first time seeing Poseidon's Fury. Quick reaction.
It was terrible, but in a good way. Like, Matt said it perfectly. It's like so 90s, so like old. The acting was just like hilarious. It was like the water effects and like the fire were good, but like it definitely needs to be redone into something else. Definitely.
This whole area is going to be transformed into something else, We don't know what that is yet, but this whole Lost Continent is a really, really big area, so I'm very curious what's to come here over the year. And something else with Poseidon's Fury, given that Epic Universe isn't going to open until 2025, it's interesting that they chose to close this now as opposed to waiting, because this area, like I said, is really big, and if they construction wall this off, it's going to create a lot of bottlenecking and a lot of traffic over in this area trying to get towards Jurassic Park and Hogsmeade. So interesting that they decided to do it now. If it was up to me, I would have waited until 2025 when some of the crowds go to Epic Universe so that it wouldn't be as busy over here at Islands of Adventure, but maybe they have something up their sleeve. So over here at Treasures of Poseidon, they were selling a shirt to commemorate the closing of Poseidon's Fury. It is since sold out. It sold out in one day, but we'll put a picture of it here on the screen so you guys can see what that shirt looked like. So over here in Hogsmeade, every night they do the Magic of Hogwarts Castle nighttime light show, and that is also going to be going away on May 9th. They have not said when it's going to come back yet, or what they're changing to it, or what they're adding to it, but the nighttime light show at Hogwarts Castle will be going away for a little while, starting on May 9th, so the same day as Poseidon's Fury. That is going to do it for our updates here at Islands of Adventure. Now we're going to hop on the Hogwarts Express and head to Universal Studios. We made it to London.
We made it! We haven't done that in so long. I'm glad that we went on it.
And the last time we were here, we talked about the nighttime show going away and something else that is going to be replacing it. They still haven't said what that new show is going to be or what it's going to entail, but they are starting work or continuing work on the Lagoon over here. Curious what they're going to do with this. I'm sure these two ducks that are sitting over here are wondering the same thing. And now that Mardi Gras is over, it's weird to see this street empty. There's always some sort of like food truck or something going on here for either Horror Nights or the Mardi Gras season, but right now it's completely empty. Back to normal.
We're in New York, and behind me is where the old Tribute Store used to be located. The rumor is that it's going to be an Epic Universe Preview Center. We don't know if that's true or not. We don't know when it's going to open, but it would be pretty cool to see it in here. But we are going to head over to where the new Tribute Store is located, and we're going to show you a little sneak peek in the window.
And again, this is just rumored to become an Epic Universe Preview Center. A lot of people are speculating that because before Islands of Adventure opened in the late 90s, this was an Islands of Adventure Preview Center. So Universal is notorious for using this location to preview upcoming projects. So we'll see if they do the same thing with Epic Universe. My guess is it's going to be, but we'll wait and see. Probably sometime next year. So they closed the snack stand just beyond these walls. We are directly in front of the stage right now, and this is most likely going to become a Minions food kiosk because directly across the way is where Minion's Cafe is going to be. And we can actually get a pretty good look at some of Minion Cafe over here. You can see the exposed brown building. That's what the facade is going to look like. There's even some brickwork that we can see from over here. And I think I mentioned this in our last video, but I'm pretty surprised at how quick they popped this up because they were stalling out for a long, long time. I didn't know when it was going to open, but maybe it will open around the same time as VillainCon. We'll try to go around to the other side and see if we can see a little bit more. So we came around to the other side, and you can get a pretty good look here at the front facade of Minion Cafe. Like I said, it is definitely moving along. Quite surprised at how quick they were to put this up because it was not looking good just a couple of weeks ago, but now we can see the entire exterior. Well, not the entire exterior, but a good chunk of it. And just in case you're not sure where we are right now, this blue building is the backside of the Transformers ride. This is where Minion Cafe is going to be, and then just right here is the former home of Shrek 4D and the future home of VillainCon, which is going to be opening this summer. Not too much new versus the last time we were here. They had these posters up on the side wall. It looks like they just added this Universal Studios welcomes the Vicious Six sign. It's getting there.
So there is a Minion Cafe over in Universal Studios Hollywood, and we've never eaten there, so Matt pulled up the menu for me to look at. I'm curious to see if it's going to be similar here than it is in Hollywood, but some of what they have in Hollywood, they have like rotisserie chicken, a pork ramen bowl, some mac and cheese, meatball parmesan, grilled cheese, chicken tenders, Caesar salad. There's a bunch of different things. One of the most interesting things that they have on the menu is a pulled pork grilled cheese with banana barbecue sauce. That sounds very interesting. I would like to try that. So I'm curious, like, is that going to be the same menu here, or are they going to switch it up? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Here's another look at the Villain Con sign. Not really anything added versus the last time we were here. They finished this sign really quick and then they moved on to everything else. Still curious when this is going to open. My initial guess was that team member previews would be right around Memorial Day weekend, maybe even pass holder previews. We'll see. It's just about a month away. Right over here is Studio Styles, the former Annual Passholder Lounge, and now the new location of the Tribute Store. And like we said earlier, the upcoming Tribute Store is going to be Jurassic Park. And as we get closer on this window, you can see the ladle, the spoon right there in the window. That is a Easter egg from Jurassic Park. If you remember the scene with the raptors in the kitchen with the kids, that's your nod to Jurassic Park.
And over here at the 5 and Dime is where you can get the Jurassic Park magnet that we were talking about before. So this is the only location you're able to get it at Universal Studios. If you're over at Islands of Adventure, you're gonna get it at the new Annual Passholder Lounge.
And speaking of the pass holder magnets, if you are an annual pass holder, May is the month for you, because from May 1st to May 26th, there are a ton of pass holder bonus benefits, like exclusive menu options at some of the restaurants and dining locations, that magnet, some hotel rates, and some more. So let's talk about those. First up, there is going to be a special annual pass holder entrance lane for the park so that you can bypass some of those crowds as you're trying to make your way into the park. They're also going to have exclusive dining spaces and menu items at some of the restaurants and some of the kiosks. Now, just from past years, that exclusive dining location is probably going to be upstairs at Confisco over at Islands of Adventure. They usually open up that top level and you have some really cool views of the park as you eat some food. And they usually do some special menu items as well, so keep an eye out for that. Speaking of Confisco Grill, their special menu item is going to be Wagyu beef sliders. And then over here at Lombard's on the Universal Studios side, they're going to have a shrimp and crab rangoon.
I want both of those things, so we definitely have to come back and try both of those.
I'm not going to try the shrimp and crab thing.
Well, I will.
But I will eat those Wagyu sliders.
I want both.
And throughout City Walk, there are a number of other exclusive menu items. We'll put those on the screen for you now so you can see some of the things that are going to be coming, such as the crab enchiladas at Antojitos and the avocado toast burger at NBC Sports Grill.
You can also save up to 45% off on some of the resort hotel rooms here. And we have been wanting to stay at Cabana Bay, so fingers crossed, maybe we will get a chance to do that in the month of May.
All right, so that is going to do it for your May update. We hope if you're coming to the parks this month on your vacation, or if you're just visiting as a local, you found this video helpful, because there's a lot going on this month.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra special things, especially for pass holders. So if you're a Universal Studios pass holder, then you should come in the month of May because there's a lot of good special deals going on.
Oh yeah, totally. And keep in mind those closures, Poseidon's Fury, the light show on Harry Potter, and of course the Annual Passholder Lounge is now in a brand new location. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to our channel, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all of our future Universal videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.